She's making. I don't think so. You know, Rand's not lighting up, so I'm thinking it's
Ja, mooi hè, hoor.
Ja.
RGB stuff. There's a lot of power getting to it. I think she just doesn't know how to sleep in.
En dat moet je dan zo.
It takes a lot of force.
Ja.
Like putting
Het is eigenlijk erger geworden door het personeel. Dat is een computerbedrijf, weet je wel. Maar
Oké, ja.
ik zag het verkeerd uitleg.
Ja. Dat kan vrij kut worden dan.
Ja, ze zeggen dat het zijn ook net die meid, weet je. Die pakt zo die remsteekbenen en trekt hem er zo uit zonder dat palletje omlaag te halen.
Ja.
Ja, die is potten, weet je wel.
Solving the problem, you can't go too hard at it. It's going to take a little longer.
Ja.
I don't want to ship the system out and get it back. That kind of stuff. We'll put the RAM back in the right spot. Yeah. I just mean they're solving it. Oh, yeah, 100%. They're standing behind the process. In spite of our
Is there anything else that I can help you out with? No, that's all he's doing. I think the college HP was not the greatest of direction. And the problem just kind of got worse over time.
I'm giving HP the solid 3.5. I don't think that was their fault. If we give them literally the wrong information very early on in the decision tree, and we end up getting over here instead of over here, that's not their fault. That's not on them. I think 3.5 is fair. Like I said, she gave them good information, but it was like 30 seconds too late. Yeah, but it's usually hard.
Thank you for reaching out to us again.
I watched in soccer and I called it for it. It shows it goes, this is the one we bought from Amazon. And it said in the box, all other power features.
Hi, I'm having an issue with my visual display, like my computer would show up.
Ja. Fucked up is dat altijd.
Ja. Dat heb ik ook wel, weet je wel. En dan heb je dat besteld via bol.com.
Ja.
En als er iets in in orde is, oké, dan bel ik dat bedrijf op, hoor. Weet je
Ja,
wel?
toch? Ja.
Vanwaar ik het oorspronkelijk vandaan kom.
Ja, man.
Weet je? En zeg ik, nee, bij bol.com ben je.
Ja.
Oké, dan bel ik zo bol.com op en dan zeg ik bol.com. Oh nee, dan moet je toch even bij het bedrijf wezen.
Ja.
Ik what the fuck, hallo. Oh, dus dan gaat bol.com ja, ik zei, ja, ik kan het bedrijf dan. Ik zei ook gelijk, ja, die heb ik net gebeld en die sturen me naar jullie toe, weet je wel.
Ja,
Wat
man.
wil je?
It's a fair assumption. And this is exactly why we altered the issue this year. Because we know everyone's going to be ready for Luther M6. Everyone except Bell. Bell. So fast.
I love
Show you a quick video that's going to demonstrate what we're going to be doing, just to kind of review, so that there's.
Is he going to show a video and stay on the line? Maybe. Is iGuy Power going to win tech support this year?
I think we can title the video essentially.
Oh, yeah, that'll work too. Yeah, I can look at that.
It's one sentence, so let me know once you're on the search review on YouTube.
Yep.
So just type in how to properly remove and place back the RAM RAM, and then stick a question mark would be the title of the video.
Oké. Ik word er vet vaak gebeld. Door de lui. Of niet vet vaak, maar gewoon nu weer. Gebeld me, dan heb ik niet eens door dat hij overgaat.
Create a video. Get your Mac. Bit of AdSense money. Just push the lock out buttons going just it's an old video, but it works. Yeah. Inflated back, simply open the RAM slot locks. Align the notches of the RAM sticks to the RAM slot. But hey, this is a lot better than what happened last time where Katie was just like, pull memory out. And it's super slow. Click from the locking mechanism of the right slot. That way. Super.
Okay, any questions?
No.
No questions. Oh, now you like the video.
Did you want to take time?
What?
I think we just don't have one. I think you just get this to stop the video.
Just a little pretty much back in, downwards into
Drop telefoon.
Dan moet je een jongen hebben.
Ja. Oh.
Push in with your clapping hand where it's kind of you can examine to see if there's any pins or closed. If it's good, then you can put that. Plugged in all the way and everything, and then start to plug
Vale. Oh, fuck. Damn, I'm mejor.
I don't like that. I think that's an automatic phone call. Last time, they did set up a call with us after the fact, after we emailed them and everything. They there. You were gonna shoot it.
And 5 minutes later, when he got back to us, and they said, we're going to say these things to you guys. We've been having a hard
JD's in Manhattan.
Well, we've been that person in 5 minutes. I would have loved for them to just reach out and somebody would tell us that this out.
Get started and having all of your troubles all in your hardware. Should be never do.
Yeah, have life back.
It was so nice. Yeah, the tomorrow's published in the we're going to do the whole thing. We are trying to start.
We got pictures there. And he's like, hey, Mitchell's not plugged in up here. Oh, my God. It really wasn't that bad. He did all the responses like 3 minutes later. I'm sure to get like 3 minutes.
I got back to us and they wanted to send me to take it.
What I'm supposed to do, I'm like, go do my laundry, I get halfway through folding 3 shirts, now I gotta go look at my computer. That's special. The picture, I've already waited longer ago than I was longest ever time. I wish they had a phone on them, push the button. So I get this again. You're not sales line, fine, a lot of people don't buy them. So that's right.
Yeah.
Very descriptive directions and descriptive photos on how to do stuff.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and then very good instructions for how to reach the
I don't even know. I don't even need that anymore. What did you say?
Those were good instructions. They really were. They're very thorough. They even say, hey, when you click in, like totally valid. Yeah. You can tell this is a template that they have. It's a great template. Yeah. Picture with visual indicator with text to describe what is going on. It's a video. Or video, okay, sure. Video will be good.
No, they're really good.
Yeah, he wrote it 6,000. Oh, and there's some nature of the group. It's hard to say how insatiable one is because it's the first push that I'm doing is six. Guide and walk away
She would have been pissed.
There would be a 5 this is like significant.
Actually learn how to fix computer,
These little bitches.
Swear to God, he's dead.
Okay, what? You still haven't found what you leaving. I'm gonna deal with myself. So the Soviet contacting data workers, but he was ignored. Really? And that was just 100 of data workers you had to deal with. But if you leave me, you just sign up, they do the work for you.
Fuck off.
You can get a detailed report within 7 days, then the removal process starts. You put out the people for 20 things off the lead name, not really in the just. We're gonna find out next time. Who's in the dragon? And don't worry, if you don't sign up or you shooting whatever, you're not giving anyone or up in any way. All of the final ranking will be the computers as you got them, and then the extra configuration testing is just for like, okay, for your information, they should have sent this one, here's what we should have gotten. But all the rankings will be just, dollars for FPS, as is. Everyone wants to know video, check out plus comment too. Yeah. Or the one to photo. Yeah. Everyone to put that. There's 4 easy cards.
Hi, I'm Clara Weber. For the past few years, I've been working with this.
Shut up, Clara. Go to the kitchen. Clara to the kitchen. Oh.
From material handling to manufacturing, everything is organized and transparent. It's exactly what I saw on the video for. That kind of consistency, that's what builds trust.
Oh no.
A single stick around
Sorry. Aqui barulho de tempo. Go.
So you can see that this gel actually uses an LED in it that cracks.
Take it to the display port out for basic daily display. Yeah.
Misschien voor een andere.
Ja.
Er was een mooie raspberry in zetten.
Ja.
Daar is wel voor een mooi voor.
Moet kijken. Job. Aan. Oh my god, challenge, come around.
Je kunt best wel een mooie raspberry in zetten.
Ja.
To see this error code flashing on sitting here.
Nee, dat was een mooie voorzichtige ronde plastic.
Ja. Venezuela.
Trying to find out. There's only one disclosure with it. Yeah. It's flat. Can I? Here, I'll do it. She will see that. I think that's good. Thanks. As long as it's looked out, she will. You want to have it. You remember that from last time. Yeah. There's like messenger notifications. It's almost like talking to somebody who's like leveraging support in the background and then relaying that information. Which is great. Here we go. Kind of 25 minutes in. Here we go. Here we go.
Nice.
His picture of this system in his documentation will that. That's a top one.
Power button.
Power button.
Ja.
Here we go. Here we go.
Je gaat het uit de zeggen, ja, die heb ik gezien, ja.
Ja.
Easily. 25 minutes of that almost was after he had us go through the step.
Ja, wat dat weten. Ja, je wil zetten buiten gaan,
Ja.
die dan hebben. En dan ga je bijvoorbeeld nou zo naar dan een bakje ook door kunnen lopen.
Ja.
Ja. Ik vind het wel weer wat op, hè.
Ja, toch?
Ah. Ik zal wel een bak voor, maar
Yeah, if she can't count, like.
dan ga ik nog naar de zomer.
Jo.
Zo die dingen.
Yeah, I remember monitoring the keyboard when you have a postcode. You have a diagnostic code. I'm looking it up right now. I bet I can look it up before he does. Here we go. Here we go. Escape. We already confirmed the keyboard memory/RAM failure. There, I'm done. Right there. Dell Chris M community manager had got me covered. My Corsair is like, okay, I got my power button here, I got my keyboard shortcuts there, I got it works. I mean, someone called me up and was like, yeah, my monitor works, but I can't count to 4. It's okay. The problem is a lot of work. No, I hear it. I corrected him that error coding the motherboard error thing. Here we go. Some XPS RAM. Something else RAM. Imagine this. You are a Dell engineer. Yeah. You work hard to make this system output helpful.
Hey, fucking met je personeel die van helemaal niks heeft. Ja.
Ja. Ja. Ja, dat is zo dat ze mij van baantjes van het zijn. Ja, dan wil je dat helpen. Ik word gewoon niet. Ik probeer het aardig te doen en ik wil je wel zeggen.
Okay. 35 minutes to not wrong. With our we made some into a depot, and this was all something that a level 1 technical should have been. So we already hear that this is a perfect issue. If it's not just like that's like I didn't wonder if you support this system with we didn't just for an alarm, we didn't turn alarm.
I don't know the operating.
It's not the same. Well, it's still very important because it's all the wrong.
Dus van alle kanten slide.
Ah, nee.
Ja. Ja, lijkt. Dubbele leven.
Ah, met die ijsblommetjes.
Ja.
Dat is nog hoor.
Oké.
Ah, ik wil gewoon zijn liedjes.
Ja.
Maar het is allemaal dat is niet normaal.
Ja. Met het hoofd.
Nou, zo'n wasmachine die.
Ja. Wat zei je? Hoi.
Ah,
Dat is leuk, hè?
dat stijgt nou dan.
Ja.
So I have the actual panel away from the computer now, and I can see the internal stuff.
If I was at the board right now, I would bring up infecting this person, put their fake out and put back in memory. But hey, if the customer wants to do it,
You can keep completely
Print screen.
and then we will
you guys are going to have to say,
Yes, tip hebben.
okay, this could be a big point to approve that.
Yep.
She told us to power off after it passed her into that phone. That's pretty important.
Especially in like older systems.
She didn't solve that.
Print screen.
But she looked off with now she shared that whole she was the power off after it passed her. That's pretty
Ja. Nee, snap je. Ja. Nee, snap je.
Home is not going to guarantee it doesn't come out at all. That home is to make sure that if it comes out, it doesn't go flying around in the case. But I can understand why he did that.
It may be the motherboard, it could be the RAM as well. You can try to see if you retake the RAM.
We're only 6 minutes in and he's telling us to reseat the RAM. But he's already 24 minutes behind the 8 ball because we're on hold for so long. What does that mean? I don't know anything about computers. Just make sure my connection works. Check my connection too. That should be the correct thing. What a voice session, Sarah.
I would check the power connection.
Okay,
That's the bigger cable. Like the 24 pin is the biggest cable you see right there.
Okay. Well, why do you like the AIO? That's a pretty big looking camera.
yeah, it looks like those are improperly, which is
Okay. Yep.
What's
And then the GPU is little.
He still doesn't seem like he wants to be on the phone. It could have just to be that.
The lock more GPU is just fully seated in there.
That's a good question.
Nou, wat de hel is dat duur, weet je wel?
Yeah.
Blijf laten zien natuurlijk, ja.
I mean, you can have to check the cable too. You have a different standard to get like HDMI. It could be ported in on whatever display port. You should have multiple display ports as well.
That is a good question. Yeah. Display port can be in.
anything else in the inside that I should try?
So it's happening on a lot here.
Normally, the board and GPU and everything power should give us into the visuals.
I haven't tried the RAM yet.
Sarah, you're helping me too much.
Then you hit the little this, pull it out, and then align the notch again. Should get back in. It'll make like a nice look like this.
Okay. Okay. Good question. That was good.
Okay, that's it.
I should do.
As far as the GPU issue, that would be the
So one step keep your ranch and on. Let's figure out what the variable was the question. Unless they're in like an all player area, yeah, let's figure out what led to problem, right? It's kind of important.
Should I just try turning it over and see if
yeah. You get the RAM.
You're helping.
In the end, it's going to be with your board and not your GPU. Maybe your GPU.
Well, keep it multiple times. Why don't we just look at every so and turn it off? That's it.
Dat is de hele computer maar uit elkaar en zet maar weer helemaal opnieuw in elkaar, weet je wel? Komt het op neer.
Ja.
En het uitlegt.
Klopt, ja.
Ja, dat ligt dan wel uit. Heb je ook nog een tel voor hem, weet je wel?
Ja.
He did not have a question here, but he should have known to get that information. So that's still not really. Do a video. What? Okay, I agree to make that preventing all time.
there's to be some pretty difficult.
Oh, yeah, you have no idea.
Is studying last meeting, we're gonna have yeah, it's really difficult. I had to watch it in
Yes, all in all, it could be broken already.
And then I guess we'll turn it on and see if it makes.
Ja.
Thank you. And you can have a different check with that. Yeah.
Correct. If I was to come down and take one minute on hold, they're getting dangerous with push for being the 1 hour.
Didn't go too far.
So I'm like at the 10, and I go and receive the ram again, and then it works. I wouldn't call it a fail. Oh, I call it more like a pass effort. Is it better or worse than that? I think it's better. That can be like at least guidance for part, but we can that's what up today. Instantly between 25 minutes on hold and half an hour on the phone, that is gaining it for close to an hour. That goes too long. They didn't ultimately solve our problem. Now, Sarah shares some of the blame, but not like looking at that there's like relapsing and stuff. So you have something. You walk the full computer. But he didn't at least get the diagnosis. Right, Mitch, what him? Yes, that's something right. Yeah, she just like shut down the phone. I don't think it's that was like local rifle right on the keyboard and the shoulder. And like, wow, we can't hold it through with it. No, it's not like even instance. And then it's globally. We're sending the co-pilot.
Okay, so that's a proper call to get either of the audio for.
Right. I like this guy.
You're going to plug in
More than anything.
Yeah. You can use this to make sure that you is the problem. Yeah, if it's not, then we can do inside of power, who there's just a very simple way, identify a human site one that's a normal shape. It makes sense that there's a whole type of one. If you come there.
Hij is leeg. Hij is gewist.
Ja.
Er staat helemaal niks meer op nu. Batterijtje uit is
Ja. Energie. Dead.
En dan loop ik wel laat maar nog leven, weet je wel. En dan blaast ook even zijn laatste aan uit.
Ja.
En daar weer een nieuw batterijtje komt. En dan krijgt hij weer nieuwe adem.
Ja. Nice.
Voor iedereen dit al even geweest.
Ja. Yeah, like okay, so I think the old stay on my shoulder too. The previous guy did her.
You know, it's fucking like the phone. Maar mijn camera's zijn wel gekocht.
Ah, dat is ook
Ik zat in toen je nieuw hebt, kwam zelfs al.
Ah.
Maar deze clan, die is gewoon compleet.
Ja.
Normaal gesproken zou de vader heel wat beter opletten.
Like we do the graphics. Because not the problem. And collectively not. Well, surely you must have talked to somebody who changes the GUI. Right. You're the first one that told us to kill the power supply program. What's going on here? This seems like cyber power hierarchy. GPU is what it's like. So I guess I need to make some more actually the computer from the memory from yeah. Cool. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it's not like my own type of
Nice.
Like, when we jump into the cup, you can into it's kind of like that for the first one, for the next one. You can do this because the food and coming out of the
Right. It looks like everything is booted up. Now. I just have one question though. One fan here, the one at the bottom, is supposed to be an RGB fan, but there's no polymers.
No, we gotta consider it. Yeah, there's a couple of ramifications with this. A, one of the fans is not letting out OBD wise, and B, the damage was on them both. So we're now asking them about that to see what the damage is. Yeah, you want to open up on the other side, and then we go with, this is a good idea. Having this in a picture, this is the closest we got to a really hard. Yeah. You see the change production them, and it's
It looks like we're fan running now.
Oh, that would be high. I could be like, I will do it with this. Okay, that one. The front one, I don't care about the side panels, but the front panel, we are doing the test. So, 11 support can't really make a call about like sending $100 to the side panel. They got back to us in like 2 days ago. I think it was like a day ago. And said, in the thing for side panels, is that where what's the address? And they're in the mail right now. Side panels, it's B plus. B plus. Yeah, but the problem is that they wouldn't stand for this. Yeah. The first guy would, but I think he was going out of the he had answered enough phone calls that day. He would do it for me. Really not their policy to stand for the happy to it. Yeah. It's such a pushing there. That's the thing. In commercial, we can tell there is consistency there. And we can tell that not only that, but they actually like do this. Yeah, like, oh yeah, this here is yeah, it's too bad for the writing on the bottom right now. They probably should say that. I really think it's that because, but pretty. This performance is pretty sweet. Anything with like comes by my time. We'll get to remove the line and try to put the 150 into the second slot. Well, pretty cool. Boy, you just go straight for the round, one stick. Yeah, this is either no, here the strike for the other one.
The first piece of expansion I did part.
Great reflection. I couldn't tell it about myself. Yes, where's the word for picture?
Yeah. Yeah.
Windows.
I like the sort of personality. If you could put on it, like, getting this.
I agree. It's not all clear. Given their age, basic strategy.
So everyone knows what's up. Yeah. So I don't even care.
You can have the other kids that are sick.
They just took the crap out of them. What's this? All I use is the building. You saw you just tell me that bacon face on a smart thing, and I get on it. What did they think? What can I say? Wow. A plus. And you know, and they could put 44-7. A plus. Also plus. I call it a good end. Yes, yeah, and all the
Yeah, sometimes shit. How's that? Trying to Stockholm. Yeah. How was it? More the type of people than the college. You can actually run. The GPU really has no computer perspective.
Which that is that would have been almost 30
We could have computer perspective.
rather than 8-way hours. Are you comfortable? Are you?
Well, we're going to do the range of sun. We're going to power portion of the which we're going to we take this to good, yeah.
Yeah. And it's hard to think of like doing the score of the works and have those problems. I feel very taken care of right now. Oh, and it's very unlikely that all four of you are join them. This is like the difference between like an estimated one. Keep you in memory as soon as everything. Really talk it through and that's such an important part. And so many people don't
Nou, dat.
Yes, really, you don't have to play this because this is
Ja, weet je wel. Wat nou eigenlijk het verschil is nou, een Raspberry Pi,
Ja,
een computertje, of zo'n telefoon, weet je wel.
ja,
Wat maakt nou een groot verschil, weet je?
ja,
Ja, een telefoon is eigenlijk ook alles wat een Raspberry Pi is.
ja. Het zal wel heel dicht bij elkaar in de buurt liggen, zeg maar.
Ja, je kan ook gewoon Linux en alles op je telefoon zetten, weet je wel.
Ja,
Je kan er wel gewoon een klein mini thuis game-pc van maken voor een oude telefoon.
ja, precies.
Je kan er eigenlijk heel wat mee. Maar
I think we have to last those instructions for it. It should have the stuff.
en je Raspberry Pi, ja, volgens mij heb je meer ook voor studie/leerobject. Dan hoe ga ik met.
Ja, dat kan ook best zo, dat het gewoon een bepaalde functie heeft als het ware.
Ja, dat ziet hoe je dat spul in elkaar zet, weet je wel, Raspberry.
Ja,
Kijk, het zijn allemaal modules, weet je wel. En allemaal verschillende dagen en alles wat we mee kunnen doen.
ja,
Ja,
Even wants it to.
zoals iemand zijn garagedeur loopt in ieder geval op 60 meter afstand.
ja,
60 meter afstand. Dat is wel vet.
ja, klopt.
Zoveel bereik heb je Bluetooth wifi-kaart, zeg maar. De Bluetooth en wifi in één.
Oké.
Het is 60 meter bereik kaart in ieder geval.
I mean, he told me like,
Ja, die techniek staat niet stil, hè?
Ja, ben je met de dingen zo groot, weet je wel. Nee,
Ja.
wat zou dit doen, weet je wel? Dan gaat er ergens weet ik veel verderop in de straat gaan en een garagedeur van iemand openen of zo, weet je wel.
Ja. En ja, dat knopje doet niks. Die garage het open en dicht.
Ja. Ik wil die er net uitrijden met de auto, weet je wel.
Ja, heb jij hem weer dicht, ja.
Ja. Dat is nou eens het avond wordt dus op tv, weet je wel. Dat was ook zoiets.
Oké.
Dit is ook wel een goal. Hier kun je alleen daar nog goed aan maken. Dat is een goed.
Oké.
Maar de koude hoor ik daar.
Ja,
Maar ik een kleedplaatje en alles wat in zit. Ik dus daar een thermosoep ergens in maken.
oké.
Dat even gaan zetten. We hebben wel een voltage aan het raken.
Ja,
I am really excited for part 3. Our secret chocolate shake held up every one of our 7 system integrators. I don't know. At least a very really Now, we did have a couple of business problems with the but for the rest of them, we're going to be conducting the same experiment we did last time, finding out if the support folks the integrators can help save holes to the computers after boot due to memory popular. Last time, there's no excuse for them to not have tightened up their processes, but basically I'm looking at 3 hours of footage for us to go through here. I think it's safe to say this is going to be input phase. Interesting. Like this message. And their Nexo is 100 watt MagSafe chargers. It delivers the same 15 watts of 50 watts of MagSafe charger while also supporting up to 100 watts of output and a single USB-C port. They charge your MacBook Pro M2 from 0 to 51% in just 30 minutes. Oh, good. They're charging it up. I don't think anyone who wants this thing is going to talk to me ever again. This is twice now that we're showing their computer shipping to a fortune. But hey, maybe they did a great job of fixing it. I am about to message Starbucks because I don't have a phone line, so we're going to get the emails first and start at the time. There's people talking about that in the comments on part one, but now everyone's support the fact that they don't have a phone line or at least a live chat for that means that this computer doesn't work. I go from really frustrated that someone's helping me to
Ja,
zo'n Ziggo of dat soort dingen die kan.
klopt. Dan kun je zo'n vet mee in de kleinste liggen om te zoeken. Ah, Kenzie.
Ja, het is zo goed verborgen op een site dat je gewoon echt apart op moet zoeken. Weet je wel, van hoe je nummer van Ziggo hebben, weet je wel.
Ja.
Too thoughtful to try it. They work with different technologies. The lights that you sent in more on their videos. Actually, yeah.
What might have done is in shipping, UPS can be a bit rougher than you guys ideally like.
They went right to bringing a courier, but had identified their efficient packaging tools, or even open
You saw it, they think a bit of damage, or they think they might just need to be reseated because the transit just bounced around a bit. It can cause those pins to make contact and undone.
This is a good, albeit flexible explanation of what this is.
Nee, ja. Ik kan nooit een keer helemaal zeggen.
Oh, dat is geen sorry, en nog niet.
Ah, ja.
Piece of hardware.
Ja.
There's a lot of great things in there. It's just hard to get the actually issue this.
Goed dat de telefoonspoelen zijn.
Ja, toch?
Oh, ik denk je, weet je wel.
Ja.
The ceiling, just read about that.
We were able to do it. That really good explicit inflection.
For the left hand side of the graphics.
Motherboard facing machines. Dat doe je toch altijd al?
Really great job of helping with orientation. Yeah. Motherboard facing the ceiling. And other times, you really use it. You're not going to go through the stay and we're going to put out, darn it. I'll take this out on. I got it. I think. Yes. Oh my God. I got it.
Go. You did that way faster than like half. I talked on the phone.
Wow. I'll get to both of you. It was so fast because the glitch in the ceiling for it's no longer there. That's what broke off. It was rattling around like a great thing.
Look at the slot on the motherboard that just holds your graphics.
Check the board.
Ja, dat is het geen chipje.
Nee.
And you see the victim right. They totally had a wrapping thing. Oh, okay, yes. I like the second part, that flash makes the picture, you know, like, hey, someone come in, the fact that we have it. Yeah.
Why the graphics that was able to be pulled out, but usually is the attention to the top.
If there's two paths we can do it, they will either say, leave that system back, so we can swap out that label, or they're gonna go, it doesn't really affect the functionality as long as you're not moving the system around. It's true.
Immediately get support established for such. And
Nou, dat is dus
probably repaired their technician. That
Ja.
dat staat voor
That graphics card probably still works. This is a really smart code that tells me they do not want that graphics card to die.
you know, I'll get those really technicians and they can check in.
Muito slow.
It doesn't really affect the personality. Sort of
Ja, maar zo even zeg maar. Ja,
Ik heb ook wel eens, weet je wel, dat maar weer in één keer, dat is toch een bier daar, weet je wel.
Muito slow.
Ja, dan gaan we ook naar de tour hoor. Dan gaan we ook naar de tour, ja.
Ja, ik kan dat. Ja, maar zo even zeg maar. Ja,
Ik heb ook wel eens, weet je wel, dat maar weer in één keer, dat is toch een bier daar, weet je wel.
muito slow.
Ja, dan gaan we ook naar de tour hoor. Dan gaan we ook naar de tour, ja.
Ja, ik kan dat. Ja, maar zo even zeg maar. Ja,
Ik heb ook wel eens, weet je wel, dat maar weer in één keer, dat is een bier daar, weet je wel.
muito slow.
Ja, dan gaan we ook naar de tour hoor. Dan gaan we ook naar de tour, ja.
Ja, sei, sei. Let's go already.
Kan wel weer door.
Ja, beter.
Dat was nog niet erg.
Nee.
Yes, they have good hospital. They should be able to diagnose them and help you with it in a very short time. No common problem. If they don't have it, they can easily drag out, which I can clearly see from the timeline is going to happen in each one of these scenarios. It doesn't cause any permanent damage to the computer. There's any money other than Thank you for the question from the shoe. None of that's the issue with is also for the call and didn't want to tell it to ensure that you're okay. This is easy. It's something It's a really good film.
Okay.
I'm not driving and drinking. I'm drinking while I'm driving.
It's going to be good.
Ah,
Oh, fuck. Ja,
hoe dat zo qua schrijven dan goed.
weet ik niet.
Omheen klinkt of zo.
Ja, of er zit zo'n...
Schroefjes.
Nee, precies, maar er zit er iets, zo'n dubbele laag in of zo, zeg maar.
Kleine trolleybus. Habers. Ik thuis wel.
Nee,
Echt geen dubbele laag, niks niet.
oké. Ja, dat is een beetje vaag dan.
Alsof ze het in elkaar gekleurd hebben en even het is like, I don't know.
Ja,
If you rather return to the point of sale and exchange this unit, that's also well within your.
Hey, this is not the first time we've done this thing. With the whole thing. It's the general just kind of lack of energy in the whole experience. As a question, things pointed us to a very possible option for HP, which is just exchanging what will be the facts. B flat? Okay. I'm okay with B flat. Sure. Cyber power. 21 minutes on hold. Are you kidding me?
Hi, I just plugged in my
computer to my monitor, and it's not turning on. I love how they
Fuck.
everything literally is just you know absolutely no idea what a computer even is. The monitor, it's the monitor. Yeah, I just what do you do when you want to do? Right. Where's the plug in the HDMI? Is the plug in the dock, the plug in the blind, or the plug in the lock? Usually the that's a great question. Check your plug. That world will not completely decide. And does your keyboard light up? I might have a shit about the keyboard. Give me a second, I'm gonna have to find it. So, as Cyber Power was asking me to take out the I pushed the pillow and go back off of the table and turn everything up. Hold. If the customer gets unexpectedly disconnected, it pays the back to say, hey, it should be SHEA.
Fuck.
I don't know. Do you do that? No. Okay. You sound good. Okay, I have SHEA. He said F. Pay respect to the physical rep. Well, I'm just going to tell you what the F needs to look at. Press proceed, reseating GPU. I think that's GPU that looks like GPU, I strongly oppose it. Just because you're not getting an output doesn't mean it's a problem with the GPU. Even if you have a 5 million or better, that this is not the GPU being worked. Well, that's again. And you don't have my email, and the single follow-up email or anything. Are you kidding me? We got disconnected again. They don't follow up. Basically, my computer was on, but the display. You can take a look at that. Can you have the film on the back of your computer? I don't know. Oh, really? Okay. Look at the name. Look at the email. I don't care. You put the double check on the thing. You go to yeah, the person but that's all did you do no. And that's connected to the top or about to the bottom. The computer set out. Yeah, this tells us that it's probably not just to display it, but it's this tells us that this is a code issue. And she checked if it was to the front IO, which could be a back table.
Ah, nu word ik vies gekild.
Yeah, I would recommend go ahead and try to repeat that. If you can go ahead and bring those instructions, you can try to
she had the opportunity. She asked the right question. And she still hasn't received the GPU.
But you will need a screwdriver for this because we really got to put the screwdriver at the back of it so you can release it.
And at least change cover that. She's a great screwdriver. Need a small one? Look at Toby. All parts without future sale. That's the one thing they gave me. Thank you so much for your patience. I have found the screwdriver. Shane it! It
might be easier if you let PC on its side.
Like that. I'm just realizing that there's a bunch of screws on this little back panel I'm working on. So, am I doing like use of the timeline for the space?
Yes, if you recommend in the day, it's
that's because the state Are you kidding me? No, I said it was supposed to be. You know that one thumb screw. And then slide the thing. No, why are we taking apart our GPU?
You're doing PCI plus on the motherboard because
fuck, dude? Oh no.
Also, did you ever even unscrew it? No.
And that's a quick hack with it.
What did I just have?
If you're not sure, you can take a picture of what you're looking at and send it to the email or send it to your
Just send her a picture showing her where the locker and what it looks like. This is a
Shit.
truly possible experience for us. And part of it is not just able to. We already had to talk to the previous agent who didn't call us back. I mean, the overall offer is huge. It's hard to do. And what's really wild is that this is another experience with now multiple firepower reps.
Yeah, you look at what that other picture it look like at the end of it, how it has that little.
PCI in the slot.
I'm not sure what a PCI slot is.
See, you can't jargon.
Alright. And put you screenshot the two little circles on it, the first one.
The attitude's back. No, the attitude's back.
The blue one is this one you would look like
I pushed it and something moved.
it sounds like a release. Make sure that when you're doing that, you close it.
Yeah, and we also have it released to screws at the back of the car. So that thing ain't totally like, oh my goodness. Oh, stop pulling on it, shit.
It's not.
Oh, please. Oh.
It seems like it's still up to the back. Got all the screws out of that. Yeah, you said it was the one, it was the kind of ones that were right below the display plate.
That is a valid step. And you get a two-step card and there's only the last a little bit. I know, but I didn't, like, how did she leave if you talk about she was taking the hit because you didn't do it? She said we need, that look is still, okay? That look is still. Oh, did she just do what I thought she did for that for graphics card? She didn't have all of them. She's going ahead, man. If only she had an even better screw with her. You can get away with that. Get those screws up. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So that's something that can happen. You can release the lock, and then pull the other side, you can lock the lock back down, and then you can unsupposedly rip the lock off. Okay, graphics card. Out.
What's the next step? I'm holding it in my hand. Alright, I'm gonna use it in 30 seconds. You can go ahead and put it back in. You can also try testing in a different spot in the world if you can still do that.
I just got it back.
There's no other spot that looks like this one. Oh, yeah, because one is silver, and then the other one's like, you should have the black. Is that
We're troubleshooting, okay. There were such easier troubleshooting steps that we could have taken. Are you provide any instructions on how to put this card back in this thing? Okay. Okay, this guy's been all the really interesting.
Am I supposed to put all this screws back?
Oh.
Okay, go ahead and put screws back in real quick just to make sure that it.
Yeah.
See that? You already got the 50 line flat.
I did lose one in the case.
And I'm like agitated right now. Right there. Professional experience right now. Not really good.
I'm just gonna take a second and pull apart the screw that you lost.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Really exciting. They actually let us put your system back in with a new tooth on it.
Zo, blijf maar een keer van
Ja.
Goed zo. Wow.
Thanks for your patience. This is just gonna take a moment.
I understand why I don't operating. Yeah, the time to do that was an hour ago.
Maybe they started like it was just completely started out with the
That's a great question for right in the call.
I'm very good at them. This is the first time I've tried to turn on the computer. It's not a good. And the screen itself is no signal or just a blank screen. Blank screen.
Sometimes we gotta play it blank screen.
Okay, let's turn one more thing, share it off again. Go ahead and take off the to
Radio should get face. This radio
go ahead and close it out and put it back
nothing but food.
we'll get fashion and thing a little bit. Make sure you direction that was, so we're gonna guess. It would probably be which is the one closest to the PCU.
No, that would be. I would do that if I was here. It's fine. Even if you think the supervisor could help troubleshoot this better, at this point, the customer's experience has been so long and dragged out and awful that it really is just time to say forget it. Yeah. With HP, I didn't feel that way yet, just because it hadn't been that long and it was such an easy troubleshooting step, and now we've taken this thing apart, put it back together, and we've taken
That I can move. I'm just trying to wiggle stuff.
it will not break it. You gotta be careful. Push down. Just like USB hub is only $10 for Black Friday. That's nearly 40% off. With 95 watts of USB-C fast charging and HDMI supporting 4K 30Hz connection, you can connect and charge your laptop with ease. If you're to fix the IL, the Regal Dock has 3 USB ports, one 3.0 Type-C connection, and 2 2.0 flash shoot ports. For your mouse and keyboard, pick up a U3 Regal Dock controller from the link in the video description.
Oh, and I got disconnected.
You would probably be kidding me. Are you kidding me? And this is definitely we did not want to.
15-minute call. Phone call for an hour. I'm just so sweaty.
It was working for so good, and then
I figured it out at the end, so she would have put it in the wrong slot.
I'm stressed. It's pretty chilly in here, and I'm like, at this point, they're just getting failing grade if they can't. If they can't work, and it took us in the 5 minutes.
And she has my email.
Yeah.
The latest person she sent me. We sent pictures back.
It was 5 minutes. What do you mean?
Once I was final email for a tech support survey, that's saying that we lost the call with them twice. Please forward our survey. So we clearly the way to contact you is only for this survey, not for the
Apa? Mulai ke?
Cookie, come up.
And what's really frustrating is
Yeah, video. This is how we do it.
Are you using a USB port that's located outside the USB port, or you may have a second one that's going to be lower below the audio jack?
Below the one below the audio jack that shows there a little confusing about it. We can actually over to that right now.
Yep. That's the number I can send a text message to for a video call service that we use.
If only we had a little bit power to talk to, then we'd be way ahead of the game.
I've got to double check the motherboard on this. Yeah, that might already point me in the right direction to what's going on with PC. You can go and power that real quick.
What do you ever do? Look at the LEDs. Phone that show me what LEDs. Yeah, we're starting for zero. Okay, right.
And I'm trying to get like the exact model on the motherboard. And whoever put it here just put Gigabyte B750 10. Doesn't have the exact model number. And you guys,
Did he just say that?
just my guys, they really do need to. When I asked them to kind of info, like I needed.
Is he airing internal process frustration? Crap and again. He's a customer in the middle of a customer support call.
But I have my way for it.
We're already into the but don't worry, I got this. That is a weird message.
Yeah, I believe that particular light is and just wanted to make sure that I'm
knowledgeable that buddy here. So he not even looking. He knows it totally.
Let's see, and this one's configured 4 steps. Okay, we're going to make the issue with meeting with. Just to start, I want you to go ahead. We're going to read 2 RAM sticks just to start on here. 6 and 30.
Ja.
Counting from the
Oh,
right, so, and then
Ja, ik snap wel wat je bedoelt, hè.
absolutely fine.
Pretty good.
Let's try to see with this CMC plus food, so let's see what that at.
I would try that.
If you actually look at like the thin end of it, so the spot that goes into the motherboard, one side is slightly longer than the
Yo, hello? Yo, what's up, bro? You good? Yo, you good?
No,
What's wrong, bro?
I'm leuk.
You broke?
Great.
They get at least 20 credit, even if they
Yo, ready up, bro.
went through the right.
I'm gonna try to get you away.
No, I'll quit for today.
What you wanna play then?
I actually like that. No, I didn't want to go to that. Try to put anyone
Yo, bro, why you wanna play then?
Okay, we really need to make sure she puts that man stick in top of the solid. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's a good play. Good. I think this game is good.
Alright, let's start with the next thing with sticker.
Yeah, we had trouble choosing that.
Yes, we're very long with this part.
It's not having her after power control.
Okay, so it's right back to the regular setup, which is a good sign. So it's probably in recovery setup, now we're in actual setup.
Hezbollah.
Alright, at this stage, let's go ahead and just press the power button on top of the PC to shut it down. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on for the rest of it. Doesn't matter which ones for these ones we put in, so we could do like 13 and 1 and 14 and 3. The after here, you just got to go ahead and set up your account. Just use your standard login for that if you happen to have like a.
Keep walking her through this. That probably explains why they wait an hour for people to talk to them. But then just for having more support, if people are on stage for 8 hours. What we liked about it was that we had a great experience when we talked to them. But like you said before, I just don't think they can be higher than a B based on how long we waited to talk to them. Otherwise, keep talking. So that's an A to A plus with the rest. Oh my god, an hour on the board. But the picture is 20 minutes, not bad.
For orders that just on new product purchases that you have not yet received, say order status.
No.
To get you to the right engineer, image a 10 or 11 digit extract credit code from the bottom left side of your product.
3.
Sorry, I didn't quite get that.
Why would that work?
Thank you for calling. Good reach to call dropping operation.
I have the service tracks or the service sort of
Ja.
So that's going to be GS and that's in November.
How much of our precious limited time on the church has been spent redundantly reading out strings of characters?
He brought with me one of the person to the basic according to technical department.
Not get past Google Red. The entire entry was completely unnecessary because we still had to go to an operator to direct our call to the correct place. Why don't we just have her go get a through it 3 times?
PS8915.
Yes. Oh, I could have checked who actually that I have. They had to give it 3 times. Oh, more than I would like to see.
Nothing will show up to the
I would definitely help you with this, okay?
I think
The screen.
The monitor that you're using, is it a Dell or is it a non-Dell?
I think it's in the
Can you help me with the model number of your monitor, please?
you trying to find out product information.
Okay. You know what? No, I actually like it. Collecting information, not bad. And if the problem is that there is no output, well, there are 3 potential causes. The computer, the monitor, or the cable.
I can see you have a NVIDIA 3060 graphic card.
Let's do our system. Is there any kind of obvious incompatibility?
You have a Macintosh in
Good
the
now.
monitor and the desktop. Okay?
Yeah, I think the only cool thing is actually to make sure that we have matching ports. A lot of people are still using pretty old monitors that only have HDMI or VGA.
So what we need to do here, we need to perform a hard reset again. Also unplug the monitor as well. Unplug everything from the monitor as well as power cord. Also from the monitor. Okay. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for your
But how does that?
Can you check any keyboard? Caps lock key is lit up or not?
That's a good troubleshooting step that we should have done thousands of years ago.
You cannot decide if it's solid white or is there any flashing code that you
How did it take them like 20 minutes to get here?
3 times, so, right? And then there's a pause, and then flashes twice with a yellow orange.
I want to know what that code means. I want to look up that code right now because I bet it right then is random. For example, power value size like goes under 2 times followed by a pause and then goes like 3 times followed by a pause. This two-step pattern continues until the computer turned off indicating no memory or RAM is protected.
So there are 2 colors, one is high color, one is white color. Okay. So you can select high color.
Baby, how's up? Up and out.
Like the 8 gigabytes each.
Okay, yes, I got them. That's good.
Computer.
Skill sessions, the same pattern. Unplug the power cord.
And the memory. Oh, so she probably can sort of use that to do that new approach. Yeah. It's a way to prepare for the memory. Right. Thanks.
I showed it from a clip from all.
Right. Take over this.
Alright, how we need to do it.
Great.
It's asking me for silence.
There you go. I have to document for everything I can use my postcode. Yeah, I think it should be. I think it's only A for like failed that with diagnostic stuff.
If my email is for with your reference, if you need any help or if you have any questions,
Cookie, how's up there?
Don't worry, we're here for you. Be fun. Do and the going to happen. I saw taking care of it. Yeah. Like, I love it.
Ja.
Very, very slow, double checking the same ability times, asking if I have the same chord like 6 times, but I will say I'd rather someone be thorough and it feels like it's taking a little long for me than to be like assuming all of these things and then he's like some real technical skills like 5 steps ahead of me, so see
Quick, I'll be right. Hey, where? Yeah, at least give me
Hello, thank you for calling iBuy. Thank you for purchasing a system directly from iBuy. For running your iBuy power system, check one for issues with date codes or gift cards. When turning on your PC for the first time, it can take several minutes for Windows to
Ja, toch?
Windows will be installed to the power state drive of SSD, which is a shared rectangular component. One of the design is a smart Even if this cable is sure to be plugged in,
this is like a game loading screen that has like game pins. Are they able if this puts an audio
It's back over.
notification like someone's going to continue to try to actually
Dat denk ik niet, nee.
Dat hebben ze een barcode pakken aan de binnenkant.
Oh ja, staat hij daarop gericht, ja.
Ja, die bestaat niet.
Nee, precies.
Okay.
all right, so let's go look for the drop down and now
Hebben die deze even fucking iets aanklikken of zo? Tegenwoordig meer.
all right, go ahead and go to
The Samsung Galaxy S10.
we're gonna shift.
Putting, hou je kaak weg. ADB. Nee, je hebt eten, je hebt alles al. Ja. Ja. Me had the order needs to go. Ja. Dus dat is zwart aan de toren. Oké.
The actual service, I do it. Awesome. Make sure to check out the Power Roam's 400-watt portable power station. With power that packs this meter that starts from 0 to 80% in just 50 minutes from plugging to the wall. Get ready for your next subdivision. No way to go flow? No problem. With fast overcharging, you can get the Power Roam 1200 fully loaded up in just 2 to 4 hours. So you're ready to choose just about whatever electronics you want, when you want. And with their turbo pack, you can even support the basic jet drop to 2,500 feet. That means you can get that DIY project done just about anywhere, no matter what condition it is.
Als je een telefoon maakt, dus je vraagt hoe het schoon zit, dan moet je echt bedrijven.
Ja.
Dan moet je zelfs niet kunnen.
Je spijt die jij zit. Ik heb er wel eens over het zo.
Ja, als je de waswater is, als je de tv of zo wil staan, dan gaan we telefoons met de simkaart erin.
Ja.
Maar helemaal niks erop verder. Maar er was wel de telefoon had 2 apps erop staan. Eentje die zorgt voor een protocol, als de telefoonlijn en als zo'n lijn niet gebruikt is, dus die alles gaat erop staan. Dus die compleet kun je resetten op de ding. Ik weet niet wat voor instellingen, want het is eigenlijk naar helemaal niks. Weet je wel, alle instellingen en alle dat je kan het beste. Hele Android-programma.
Ja. Ja, het zullen vast instanties zijn die dat nodig hebben of zo.
Ja, maar als je op de telefoon gevonden, weet je.
Ja.
Bijvoorbeeld hebben niks op je telefoon, dan is niks meer.
Dat is fucking retarded, jongen. Ik krap zo.
Hou eens op!
Ja, ja. Dat is goed. Gewoon slaapkamertje dicht. Ja.
Nu werd tijd, dan moet ik weer slapen. Een oude mannetje, een oude kereltje, weet je wel.
Ja, slaapkamertje.
Ah. Testing aflekken. Ja. Dat is mooi.
It's breastfeeding, expectancy, or my budget, which is about $1,500. It's for $1,500.
Micromania.
I can feel the salivation.
May I just repeat the purchase US or Canada?
Yes. While some of these brands will ship from their U.S. sites to Canada, allowing us to have an exactly apples-to-apples
Ja.
The some of them are moved to the site for the UK to import projects.
Should I make a recommendation? It would be the day-to-day usage. Yeah, so it's names on it, the strings and things, so maybe makes it pretty short. Any particular specification or specific graphic card you're looking for, or you're fine with anything with poultry usage?
I actually do understand. There's a sleep. Two of them is like,
Hij vond het nu bezig. Laat we weer in de bezig. Alleen als het grote pippen, je moet haast wel die dingen geven. Ja.
Ja.
Dat moet een haast wel wezen wat erin zit. Maar nee, niet zo niet. Er zit nog een koude kap op. Deze is zo'n enktootje.
Ja.
Niet echt raar. Maar we moeten wel die intelchips heeft. En dan zit er nog een heel klein chipje boven. En als je deze dat zet.
Als je wel een telefoon dus dit maar een accent dan die dan zijn nee. Here we go.
100 watt.
100 watt.
Nou, dan hebben ze weer eens. Staat op het ding van 100 watt.
Yo.
Unless they're expressive to go for change the stable budget.
So XPS is also a good
Wil je leuke dingetjes zeggen?
And the experience
Yo.
we have an option on deal right now. It comes with the 12th generation i7 processor, NVIDIA RTX 3060 Ti graphic card. This is on a clearance sale price at 1,899.99 before tax.
Okay.
And she got a 3060 Ti.
So allow me a minute here.
Next also.
Ja.
So the total after tax, it would be 1,781.1. That sounds great within your budget. I'm sorry, I think I made it the wrong one. Okay, so earlier I mentioned the option for 1899, right?
I don't 100% remember. Maybe.
Okay, because we have two options. One with the RTX 3060 graphics card, that is priced at 1599. That is also on a sale. That is the RTX 3060. And the one for 1899 is the RTX 3060 Ti.
Ja.
I'm more $1,500 less than William going to take COVID and had the thing happen with that. You can only
Ja.
I will email you that as well so that you can compare them side by side.
Okay, thank you. That was a really good way of handling accidentally getting the wrong quote. Yeah, like then you go, hey, yeah, what,
Also includes an optical drive.
Ja.
I would personally recommend you to consider the premium warranty. It includes support for both hardware and software related issues.
It's okay. And it doesn't include software coverage to know that there's such thing.
Please give it now. Order complete. Thank you. Sounds great. Thank you very much.
You wait and hold. It's still get the creation for some of the different options, and you can that is not bad. Yeah. And only one auto of variability, and no auto of variability. If you do actually what I was asking for last So the big news is that one of the
Totally.
What kind of system first? Like what kind of system? Maybe like flight or the smart flight.
So the budget is about $1,500.
Your microphone needs to be replaced yesterday. In all fairness, I actually really like how you can't hear like the call center background. All you can hear is things. He needs a better mic. Maybe what kind of game? Like game wise, like shooting. Actually, like Minecraft, Overwatch, Stardew Valley. Really good question. The shooter game. Yeah, good question. Could ask a little better, but yeah, it's a good question. All right. In the front page, there is a system called Daily Deal 4060. That one is very good. It is already at the i7 already, and a 4060 graphic card at 16 gigabyte and 2 terabyte M.2 hard drive. This is absolutely going to go in the game. 460 versus 4060 Ti. Well, okay, hold on. That's one. That bigger of a difference, unfortunately. That's been a whole thing. It will significantly outperform a 30 series card with lower fast, with ray tracing, frame generation, and looks like that's a 14th gen processor as well. I also want to give massive kudos to the sales rep for going quickly at opening this. Yeah, for real. Don't try to sell me some higher price, crap that you guys are trying to get rid of. when the best deal is the one that's right on the front of the website.
Great, and it's still fit under my budget because it's on a deal, right?
And
Okay.
you can even go higher, like in customization page. Let's say you want to change to something with like different color or
Victoria.
Ja,
That I don't think so.
Ja, eigenlijk, ik doe er eens kopen.
cosmetically you want like something different. We have options like that too.
Is it even better mic?
Great, yeah. It's mostly just the credit card stuff from here.
Mhm.
Great, thank you so much for your help.
Oh no problem. Yeah, I think that.
Okay, have a great rest of your
Yeah, I have a problem. Now, I will say this. This is not a bad customer experience, but if I was going to give some advice to advertise language, we should take that there. Don't let someone get off the phone and you can take their money. But is that how they operate though? Because so many people, like I said, they've got their website, they shouldn't operate like that. That's the business they should focus on. I don't disagree that it's a business to focus on advertising.
ja.
Dan ga ik zeggen hoor, doei.
Do you have a specific specification for the main processor? I don't have any specific specs in mind. How about game over there? You mentioned that you were into Minecraft and also video streaming. I just want to confirm, are you into saving a lot of data aside of that?
Saving a lot of data. Oh, well, she's asking about recording video. First the first one. Yeah, and it's a pretty good question. It's a great question.
Do you consider some memory in graphics in mind? For example, 4 gigabytes for the graphics to ensure the display of the system? Or that is a great question, and I would love your advice on that. Oh, sure. Well, I do have it. It's very internet. Yeah, I'd love to share it with you. Thank you so much for trusting me. Building house, ideally for gaming, me too, but I have a brother who's gaming on Minecraft as well. He has a 4 gigabyte, but and based on him, he's doing well with that laptop, so that is not an HD.
Okay. Yeah, genuinely bringing the personal experience to provide the best advice you can. Is it the best advice? Not necessarily. The frame buffer on your GPU is not the most important thing. Especially these days. Yeah. Not in the way that people do.
And how about for the memory?
And she actually got money advantage. Yeah, she mentioned it quite a bit. I gotta get a full point for the money, but just there's a little bit like the one we're in the I would like to see a team with a support structure for this. They clearly have a phone up here, but hyper enthusiastic and genuinely wants to help the customer, but they need to have resources that she can go, hey, let me put you on hold for a second. Go ask somebody and
Yeah.
informed suggestion. Yeah, I don't mind being on hold as long as it's not more than 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah.
And how about for the software? Do you have an idea which processor for your tower or?
Sure. Yeah, for sure. To have software for the computer.
Yes, I have here Omen by HP.
It's a perfect title too.
This is the Omen by HP 2500. HP12-1309.
The leader doesn't, you don't triple take. But you don't just
Ja.
Okay, I'm on the website. I'm on the check.
Grote kast in. Deze gaat erin zitten.
Ja,
Misschien draaien op dikke 2 keer glaskoers, weet je wel.
ja. Je weet het nog nooit.
Die eigen deur moet vertellen dat je nog koers in hebben zitten. Heel belangrijk dat ze 2 CPU's erin zetten.
Oké,
Ja.
dat kan ja.
Weet je,
Thank you so much for asking. Well, really great. Actually, you're one of the nicest customers that I've seen with today, and I'm really grateful for this call. Just the reason why I wanted to know your day, and thank you so much.
I believe her. Yeah, she's pretty sincere. I believe her. She's
Right.
going to couple of traffic for food right there. Well, but she's doing a great time. Look at the look on her face. She is enjoying by the yeah.
Ja.
Report or processor.
This will be the best person related to food and food.
Oh, they have a
58 index and it's
Above all, the reason why we choose this is because it has a better
Deze ook al
performance
is
than
gefixt.
Oeh,
Dit is diegene die ik ook had gefixt.
dat is sowieso bewezen, ja.
that it will anything about the video. Great job of making sure the customer has a fantastic experience. That's really cool.
we just have a cable after like an extended warranty.
En dan even een
Year
delete.
one-time service support, service for this desktop for only $474.
Excuse me, for offering a $500 warranty on this computer. Sorry, excuse me. A $360 warranty.
Right now, they are ready for the good news.
I'm
ready for the good news. Perfect. So, yep, I have here, as you see here, we have a 37% off.
Nee, je hebt nou een afsluiting gegeven.
I can provide to you.
Ja.
Yep, additional $200 out of that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sale is already made. Hey, that's a big deal. Right? Every tip of a
Ik ga het proberen met die soldeer buiten.
Excuse me. You can connect for the energy to the 65-watt gun charging pump that lets you know when your device is charging. It can charge all your devices, phones, tablets, laptops, and more. And at 65 watts, it's able to charge up your iPhone 15 to 70% in just 30 minutes. And when charging is complete, the friendly face will ping to let you know that you can uncharge. The unique design of the robot gun is also protected gel for added durability. And of course, the RGM close all the user protected effects like thermal guard protection, which takes temperature at 230 times per second, and stands for fast, energy-efficient food device. You can pick up one of these new energy chargers from using today by using the link and I would say they're the perfect place. You can come in by
It's unfortunately, we're getting simple. Overwatch. Starting
two ways on that we offer. These ones are already packaged up, built, tested, ready to go. They ship the next business who they ship them. You can order them in any way. They are sales. It will be the cost of now. They're not going to be able to keep their computer. Yeah, they sell a little bit more because we do fill those major. That's a really perfect way for that. Yeah.
I think the first
I went to RDY both computers on the top of the page, and the two that I'm looking at, they're right next to each other. One is the Game RDY EMRG 2. Okay. So those are going to be the two systems to be looking at.
What is something loud? I know they can give us two options here. Both like under budget and then one a little cheaper for them, so then I think correct.
You all of that. Pretty much.
Ja, je ruikt het wel.
Did you have any other questions? Go with the dang deal, right? Go with the dang deal. I like that.
I have a budget, and that is all I have at the moment.
You could definitely take a look at whenever energy went, like the frequency. The thing that I wonder, right, is intuitive just whenever there is
I was impacted in very concerned for the value that I'm going to be getting out of this contract. I feel extremely excited about that.
that there's actually for taxes, right, which typically come about like 10-15%. We're just
surprising. Instead of budget for the people that are paying my credit.
Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is about to start. Time for the mission. Get ready.
Ja. Ja.
Yeah, she's already there.
Great, thank you for the recommendation. So I have it open now and I'll just press add to cart and great, I guess I'll just go through the steps of checking out.
And if you have questions or whatever, and it helps them, hey, you can
Thank you so much for your help, I appreciate it.
I am not surprised by the time I do it. I'm very surprised. They're so well done, very professional, and it's incredible.
Een Britse kunt. Een Britse kunt. Die je beter killen kunt.
Ja,
Ah, nee. Ja.
Gaming PC and I like some help.
Okay, the first time buying a PC?
My first time buying a PC, yeah.
Good boy. Also a great question. First time buying it out there. That one will really tell you a lot, like whether they use it or not.
Okay, and what kind of PC are you looking for? Is there anything that you're trying to achieve with the prescription?
I might have to burn it.
If you know what you're looking at playing, okay, that's a very good song.
Well, it's something.
Right, you know, you keep it going, right?
Dit is fucked up, hè.
Ah, dat ik ook in koffie heb.
Ja.
I got the lift off.
Ja.
That's one pretty good footprint, and then you can have to like change the components. So I would really recommend the player board system. Not the client, because I would just feel with it on some good website.
They're going to flash the performance if they continue to or if they can avoid it.
If you regular components that you could get produced yourself, so you're more than welcome to upgrade these systems in the future.
Yeah, I guess I just wanted to it. $1,900, it's better. Like, I think it's in doing that conversion real quick.
Just for the Windows 16.
Let's go. You have to charge the contract. If you, they call it, right alone.
Ja, toch?
Show me this.
I lost. If we get $100 for us to ship from the US to Canada to our website, and then
since we don't charge you any taxes, you may incur.
Toch altijd zo over hem.
Ja.
Hij is mooi, dat is de bedoeling.
Oh, damn it. Yeah. Okay, great. Is there anything else I can help you out with at all? Any questions or concerns?
I don't think. I'll go through the checkout stuff and thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Maybe stood out so far ahead and shoulders above the rest of the pack. Not as much this time. It's not the case. There's been like more times too. Nothing more than the first pack.
Thank you for calling.
EMP drone is ready. Welcome to Battle Royale. The match is about to start. Time for the mission. Get ready.
I don't believe you have this particular high
Dat was het zijn.
C'était ja.
Ben go eens. On the short end.
Ja.
Huge. That was definitely the area. Favorite plastic culture.
You wouldn't be able to make your bill separately or as a team member. USD.
The rep sounds really uncomfortable. Doesn't want to touch on the page and so we can't go
Then it would be either under the gaming or stuff, it would be either under the neuron game or stuff. So I would say just play around to see if you can find something that works for you there, but otherwise you're going to be able
they have performed extremely poorly at our budget in previous secret classes, and maybe there's a degree of honor in just kind of bowing out and, hey, look, if this price point doesn't work through the margin model, but they're going, okay, then forget it. If we're not competitive, we're not going to start something that sucks. But look at the look on Shape's face. It's disappointment.
So we ended up emailing Starforge because we didn't find a number to call them with, just asking if there is a number to call who want to purchase a computer, and they got back to us. So they said, thank you for reaching out. We appreciate your interest in us here at Starforge sincerely. I'd be happy to help make a recommendation for one of our systems based on a few factors. They asked what our budget is, what's the use case for our system, if we're gaming, creating content, streaming, or using it as a workstation for creative processes like 3D art. And then the last question is what are our space constraints with the system.
No one else has asked about the research. Well, it's really what I think is 25. How many liters that computer like?
So we replying to it, letting them know our budget is $1,500 US. Personal use is for internet surfing as well as gaming with games like Minecraft, Overwatch, and Stardew Valley. The Starforge responded.
Oh yeah, we got that out again. After almost 10 minutes response time. So like, okay, we couldn't call, but that's a really fast one.
Appreciate sure thing. Based on your long-term needs for a new system, I would highly recommend our Horizon 2 Prime. This system will perform fantastically in all of those use cases, especially in the gaming titles that you mentioned. With such, if you have the interest of pursuing more of your streaming endeavors to a greater depth, I would make the suggestion Horizon 2 Ultra instead. This would allow for your stream to look flawless because of the additional VRAM.
Okay. They've made good recommendations.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Oh, okay, so this is Horizon 2 Prime, which is $1,349.99 US, and the more expensive version that we suggested was the Horizon 2 Ultra.
No! Ooh, ouch! $2,000, $2,099.
Hey, could it help noticing that you don't have enough money for this system? I'm gonna send it to you anyway.
We're going with the Horizon 2 Prime because that's just the same $1,500 also.
But you know,
I think your budget's $1,500. But we also offered them $20,000.
when you compare that to the rest that was concerned about shipping and taxes and duties affecting our budgetary requirements. But you know what?
EMP drone is
This
ready.
is like zero F given. Yeah, I don't know. Here you go.
Airdrop incoming.
I am very excited to see how these stack up in terms of performance. Unlike previous years, there's some trade-offs here that I'm looking at going,
Fire sale will start in 1
depending on
minute.
what we play, this could be a pretty close race.
Especially now that both DDR5 and DDR4 are both still on the market and being used in all of our systems.
I'm also really interested to see how Starforge's build quality has improved since last time.
Sure.
I had it here
Airdrop
I
has
had
been
to fix
delivered.
the last time I bought a computer from them, and they said, kind of taking this very seriously. Well, let's find out just how seriously they did. That's it for now then. They're ordered. We're going to see what shows up in a week or two, but first, let's talk a little bit more about today's sponsor, Ugreen. Ugreen presents the world's first 300-watt 5-port GAN charger with a dedicated 140-watt output. This allows you to fast charge multiple laptops at once, streamlining your charging setup. You can charge a 16-inch MacBook Pro to 56% in just 30 minutes and power up to 5 devices
The EMP
simultaneously.
drone is
Their
ready.
thermal guard system ensures protection against overheating, overcharging,
What's up, soldier?
current, with a
It's time
robust
for a
flame
fire
resistant
sale.
shell, and their GAN technology is super efficient, which reduces wasted electricity. It also comes with a premium design with a sleek space gray matte finish and a convenient 2-year power cord with flexible placement. You can check it out at the link down below. You guys enjoyed this video? Maybe go check out some of my secret shoppers. They're actually more parts
What
of
the fuck is this guy?
Okay, really? Thank you for the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Maar je denkt het niet vandaag. Je hebt je best weer
Nice man, dankjewel. Niet dat ik er iets mee ga doen.
Moet je mij alleen het vast in op een
Maar ja, ja.
van de rest omheen proberen.
Welcome back, guys, to Fisher Chapter 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're coming up, bro.
PC builder gets you the best value for your 15
Er zijn we checks van dat nee, we gaan niet wel dat brengen.
Nee.
We staan
We are located in Canada, so the mileage may vary.
The EMP drone is ready.
Not everyone can have international shipping figured out like our sponsor for Secret Shopper, Ugreen. Ugreen's Nexo 300-watt GAN charger is an absolute monster, and it can charge up to 5 devices at the same time, including 2 laptops. That is absolutely wild. Weird voltage requirements? No problem. Their PD 3.1 charging protocol means that no matter what your device needs, it'll charge quickly and safely. With a built-in smart thermal guard system taking 6,000 temperature readings each minute, you can trust that nothing will overheat, overcharge, or get zapped by excess current. Go check out the link in the description to
Fire
get
sale will
yours
start
today.
in 1 minute.
Thanks, Sheen. Enough chit-chat though. It's time to crack these bottles open so we can crack this
Uh-oh.
secrets. What the hell is thing with for Dell? Or as I call them, Michael.
Ja jongen, tuurlijk, kutgeval.
And this time around, I don't accident damage service 1 year. On-site in-home service after a remote diagnosis 1 year. Did they include a warranty again? It says it has an on-site warranty. Is that included with the price, like with their service? Is there a way to uninclude it? Because if there is, then it's not included. Making matters more complicated, I just looked at this desktop, and in the time since you ordered it, which has only been about 2 weeks, it is no longer available. So I can't even check. Looking at a more up-to-date machine, 1 year of on-site service is standard for Dell, so that's something to factor into the overall value. Also, the shipping time from our order to it arriving on our doorstep was just 8 days. Not too bad. Let's see how they did on the packing period.
I'll be open list with my
Zou zo te zien zijn.
so just an LPT school bus
Ja.
rather than a knife because I don't have a
Ja, wel.
Right out of the gate, I wished it was a phone number, but I like the quick link to support in case you need help, and I really like the environmentally friendly cardboard packaging, which yields the phone packaging for the tower itself, so I do understand why that is. This kind of cell phone is extremely resilient to multiple drops. Whereas if you're using cardboard, it might take one hit, but the second is going to be a lot tougher. Yep, we got a Dell, dude. I'm a little confused though. How can you different than XPS? I thought we talked about an alien or anything. It's an XPS 8950. Did I say that? I think so. It's look, it's a gaming computer. It's got a 3060 Ti. Yeah, I think it's got a 460 watt power supply. Technically, that's within spec. Networking. Yeah, maybe it was on the power. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, this is on sale. Hopefully, it was a really good deal. Especially skills for me. I'm gonna need all the girls to listen. Yeah, that looks like a 450 watt power supply. The funny thing about that is they could easily have a full high UPS power supply in here. They just have extra space at the top. Maybe it's not extra space. We'll have a look at that. First, have a look at IO. USB-C, and the microphone and SD card slot, and a DVD drive that Dell points out can write DVD and CD. Single 128 dual fan, networking, a bit more USB-C, audio, and a single DisplayPort out. I mean, I guess we have a GPU that has great DisplayPort generation. It's not the end of the world, but not everyone configures the system with the GPU. Okay, so nice little side panel, nice little instructions for how to take out the graphics card, take out the power supply. Actually, really like that. And taking on the inside, just about the favorite setup that you can have. Look at the cooler. That's my kids' cooler. That's my kids with their cooler. I do like to see it included in anything, apparently. That's not a good one on a system like this. So you got your back and the container, so at least it's going to 50 capacitors. I also do really like this kind of rotation mechanism, like we're seeing already in the system. This one is not going anything in the shipping. So when we contact them for tech support, we will almost certainly have to make up some kind of problem we have. So much of what you're seeing is actually extra engineering. Not over engineering, but unnecessary engineering. This motherboard, for example, it's the same one that we saw in all Alienware setup. And I said it was pretty cool. What's cool about it is it is dead simple for assembly technicians because all the front I/O is pre-attached to the motherboard and it just lines up the tape. No table. But what's sucks about it is it's completely proprietary. Unless you've got one of these Dell cases, you ain't getting this motherboard. So the work they put into that had a benefit, but it's the Dell's ability to scale their production, not to the actual user of the system. And the same goes for Dell's proprietary power control. Rather than running a 4-pin, they've got this weird 8-pin, and then rather than an 8-pin for the CPU, they use 2 separated 4 pins. Overall cable management is at least a B plus though, with a clear path for cold air to enter this grill in the front and be exhausted from the back. And with that power supply, if you actually didn't choose it, looks like something else up. Actually goes all the way across the supply expansion options are okay. Standard CPU socket, or for up to 64 gigs of DDR5 memory with 2 3. And so for the Wi-Fi, and 2 CCIe by 4 slots, if you want technical expansion price. Oh, and an extra base for 3.5 recharge. Of course, all of that would be true of the custom PC as well. So let's see if Dell can make up for their
Maar we kunnen project van worden.
Ja, toch?
Ja, want je kan er eigenlijk niks mee, want dat kan alleen aangestuurd worden door dus de dingen, weet je wel.
Ja.
CPU.
Ja.
Dat is sowieso één ding. En er zijn ook alleen nog dat moet worden.
Ja, dan kan er niet zo heel veel meer verder.
Maar ja, ik wil ook, er staat één keer op, weet je wel.
Ja.
Ik zou te denken, misschien is zo'n dit als je dan een computerkast maakt, weet je wel. Die hebben dan mooi bladen eromheen en alles.
Dat kan wel, ja.
Maar nog even mooi met zo'n houtje eromheen en dan moet je bovenop gewoon nog die kast bovenop bouwen, weet je wel.
Ja, dat zou best kunnen hoor.
Dit is een hele solide basis, dit tafeltje, weet je wel.
Ja, dan flikkert hij niet zomaar om.
Ja.
Ja.
Dus opslagruimte erin. Ja. En dan misschien
exactly what the sentence. Packing material, definitely a downgrade from Dell. And that's before I even look at the phone. They're very different.
Ja.
Erop en dan epoxylaagje eroverheen.
Ja.
En bling bling. En dan heb je
cheaper material compared to what we have
deeltjes
in
onder
Dell.
epoxy.
With that said,
Ja.
to make up for a lot of deficiency in
Dat ga ik me nou wel zetten.
it's really good.
Wat daar een beetje doen dan.
And that's something that
Sommige gebruiken dan
peers who have done a good
spul
job of
lossorteren en
this is an
dan
extremely
gewoon alle soorten
high
losse
quality
onderdelen gewoon daar
and
crashkassen doorheen slikken helemaal. Dat is een of andere grap, maak je epoxy
Ja.
eroverheen, klaar.
Dat is wat mooi decoratief licht en zo.
Ja.
Typically rated for the weight of the cake.
Het is gewoon iets aparts, weet je.
Ja, klopt. Dat gaat iedereen ook wel vet vinden, zeg maar.
Ja, misschien wel. Maar er wordt al veel apart in.
Ja.
Er wordt alleen maar nog apart gemaakt.
Even about hand flash delivery though, they managed to get the system 4 steps in 8 days, the same as Dell, and as far as I
Kijk,
can
maar dit ook, je zit nog allemaal blokjes en dingen tegenwoordig.
Ja.
Aan de ene kant, dan moet je aan de ene kant moet warm veulen. Ja. En dan eigenlijk met zo'n mesje even zo wel even uitsteken, weet je wel.
Ja, ja.
Wel heel goed, af.
And then this piece goes off right here.
Want deze check is waarschijnlijk ook niet zo hard in hetzelfde. Dat is wel een ander soort is.
Plastic bezel, which is something we could
Yeah.
usually expect the user to service themselves. But based on what I know about margins,
Als je niet zo erg, maar je moet er nooit deze
Nee, precies.
That's probably not making much difference. So it's still a costly mistake for them.
Het staat er mij ook wel klein op.
My friends behind. That's a white dropped at some point. That's what better cargo will be serving. It acts as a protective shell around the crispy white foam that keeps the yolk fresh, you know? This is nice. Love to see this. You won't generally see someone who's kind of cheap on packing materials who's blue. It's not that easy to remove. They're these form-fitting bags. You break the things inside and then they grow and they fill in all the gaps, but sometimes it should be a little tough to remove. Also, I couldn't help noticing inside the power, you guys don't have a warning over the power supply to prevent anyone from plugging in power and turning this thing on while this is in place. That's a rookie error. Never assume that something is so obvious the customer would never do it. This is an interesting strat. My data notes is just chilling inside the case. Good news is it didn't stuff anything up too badly, but this is not something I would recommend either. Oh no!
Yes.
How much is RAM right now, you guys?
Ja,
Why would you have a single 16 gig stick? It's not like I configured a basic 8 gig system and you're worried about my future extraction. But it's DDR5, right? Yeah, it's like the fake channel. It's better than a single DDR4 channel, but I don't like to see that. I don't like to see a single stick in a 1,425 US dollar system. I don't want to see that. I feel like it's better than the Dell, better processor, all SSD storage instead of an SSD and a hard drive, liquid cooler, and 120mm cooling fan. But that's just an unnecessary poop thing when RAM is so huge. Just get another module. Overall, I have no complaints about the build quality. The cable management is great. 600 watt 80 plus gold power supply that gives us a little bit of room to grow if we ever want to swap out this R2X 4060. And in terms of the value, I was really factor in extra RGB fans and stuff like that. I mean, they're charging just over $100 for assembly and a year of warranty on this. That is very reasonable. It's important to note, though, that price is not quite apples to apples with Dell because they charge just $100 for shipping.
Ja.
Shipping with
Ja, en die kan gewoon met de nagel neerleggen.
I was so quick to rip off the standard front panel.
Maar dit is ook wel leuk. Je hebt wel
air intake.
Ja.
Flame arms door branden en los.
HP, on the other hand,
Ja, man.
they subsidized their shipping. We paid $0 for shipping, and the one we got the $200 friends and neighbors discount on. What's 1,800 Canadian work out to? $1,338, well shy of that $1,600 budget, and look at this, full recyclable packaging. I love to see that. If you care about environmentally friendly shipping, just wait till you hear what today's sponsor, Ugreen, has to say. Not only is their 300-watt GAN charger incredibly efficient no matter what you need to juice up, but they say they've reduced carbon emissions in these products by up to 30%, and they're aiming to remove an estimated 2 gigatons of CO2 by 2050. You can find the links to more information about that, as well as some of their other products, like their high-speed 65-watt charger, in the video description down below. Thanks again, Ukraine. Beautiful box, better recycling power and more good as well. But this is nice. I like this. It's stored flat in the warehouse. It folds up here. If it gets picked out of it, it's
En misschien maar deze code moet worden gewoon zo in één klap en dan trekken we weer op.
Ja,
But it looks like it really here on the
Dat is toch wel wat anders.
and I get it results.
Dan niet echt.
ja man.
And